So I just had my hands on the newest release from Tudor, Ranger. And in this video I'm gonna share with you my opinion about this watch. So when the Tudor Ranger was announced, I made a video about the new release and my thoughts about this model. It was of course before I saw the watch in the metal. And now, after seeing this watch, I want to share my thoughts and impressions with you. Did I change my mind about this watch after seeing this in person? Let's find out. When I saw the first photos and videos of the new Ranger, I was curious to see it in the metal. I like the specifications of the watch, but the dial looked too blunt to me. So when I got a call from my idea about the opportunity to take a look at this watch, I immediately was on my way. The first thing that did strike me when I saw the watch is how plain and empty the dial was. Second thing was the lume color. I did not like the color of the numerals and the markers. It is something greenish yellowish. At least that's what I saw in the store's light. So my wish was for this watch to have an applied marker. Another thing is that for some reason the new Ranger felt bigger on my wrist than it is. The watch has pretty similar dimensions to my Black Bay 58, which I really love and I like how it sits on my wrist. But for some reason the Ranger felt very differently. The Ranger felt bigger than it is. Despite the similar dimensions with the Black Bay 58, it was more comparable to my Black Bay 41. So a few days passed already since I held the new Ranger in my hands, and I have mixed feelings about this watch. I wasn't attracted to this watch immediately and I didn't want to buy it. It may grow on me over time or not. Definitely there is a lot to like about this watch and they are priced well considering those specs. So here what I like about this watch. 39mm comfortable Oyster case size. The watch fits great on my wrist. Very similar to my Black Bay 58, but again, because of the design they seemed bigger than my Black Bay 58. If design was different, I think they would feel differently on the wrist. The new bracelet and clasp are great. No Fox rivets. Rejoice people who hate them. In-house movement with 70 hours of power reserve. Actually, it's the same movement as the Black Bay 58. They kept the same design as the older vintage Ranger. It has 100 meters of water resistance, and the brushed steel gives this watch a true two-watch look. The watch priced well considering its specifications. 3,500 Canadian dollars for the version on the bracelet or 3,000 US dollars for the same model. It is actually the cheapest Tudor model with the in-house movement. What I dislike about this watch? The dial. It is too plain and too simple. I would say it again, I think the watch would benefit tremendously from applied markers. I did not like the color of the numerals and the markers. It's something greenish yellowish, as I already said. I think that the same model in a 36mm case would look a bit better even with painted numerals. So if you are thinking about this watch, I would highly recommend you to go and try this watch before buying. You may like its dial simplicity or not. So 3 things I wish this watch would have. Applied markers would be amazing. Or smaller size, 36, 37mm case size, maybe even 38. But 36 I think would be great. It is the same painted markers, but in a white color. Exactly the same what the ID guy did in his video. Check his video out about the new Tudor Ranger and his mock-up, what he did. You can check out his Instagram or in the video. It actually would be just a perfect field watch if they would make it as he suggested. I really hope that they will introduce different sizes or they will make some changes to the model in future. As it is, I'm not a big fan of it. I will stick with my Tudor Black Bay 41mm for now as a field watch from the brand. So those are my thoughts about this watch. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the new Tudor Ranger. I still think that it's a significant release for the brand. They are going a really great path, but I think the design would make difference. If they will improve the design, that would make a tremendous difference for this watch and for this release. So I'll leave you with this. Again, I will stress it out. If you like this model, check it out in the store before buying. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you next time. Bye now and take care.